Hi guys, my name is Svetlana. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the first episode of my YouTube channel. It's a premiere. I want to show you how to make the easiest and the most delicious bread. It's easier than to go to the store and buy it. Of course, a little time consuming, but I'll show you all the tricks that I do to make it faster. So for this recipe, all we need is bread flour, yeast. I use a little pinch of sugar, salt, and warm water. So what do we do here? We use 1 full teaspoon of yeast. I like to put just a pinch of sugar because yeast likes sugar. You don't have to. It's just like my thing. Mix everything up. Water needs to be warm, not hot, because hot water gonna kill yeast, and not cold. So it's gotta be warm to the touch. It doesn't have to be specific temperature, just warm, little warmer, little colder, it doesn't matter. So all we do, we just dissolve the yeast in the water. Okay, and leave it alone like that. We need 3 cups of bread flour. So I just do it like that, just like this. 1, 2, 3.
Just take a look at that.
And 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it up. This recipe is so forgiving that you don't need to worry about anything. Just do it. And you'll see the result's gonna be amazing. With yeast, a lot of people using instant yeast for a bread recipe because instant yeast you don't need to dissolve in the water. You just put it in the flour and that's it. The thing about yeast, I like to buy a big container. It's active dry yeast, and active dry yeast you need to dissolve in the water. So all you need to do instead of putting the flour, you put it in the water, you mix it up, you let it dissolve, and that's it. It's gonna go bad. So first of all, when you open it, you gotta put it in the refrigerator. So I use active dry yeast for all my recipes, and make sure yeast goes in the refrigerator right after you open it, because if you leave it in your counter, it's gonna get bad. And this is what happened to me a few years ago when I tried to bake my first bread. I used yeast. I let the dough rise. I thought it was rised. I baked it and it was like a big pancake because the yeast was bad. So make sure you open your yeast, you put it in the refrigerator, and it's good. So that's it. It's dissolved. And what we're doing now, we just pour it into our flour. And all we have to do is just mix it up. That's it. Nothing else. Simple is that. Just mix, mix, mix. It doesn't matter what you use, a fork, a spoon, a spatula, your hand. Just improvise. Do whatever you want. I like to use my hand in the end a little bit. Just go like this, like this. You don't have to because this is not mixing dough, but it's kind of my thing. I like to do it. Just like that. I guess it's enough. So the dough is very flaky, I guess, and sticky and... So what do we do now? We cover it with a plastic wrap. Oops. And here's my trick. If I don't have, usually this dough is rising from 2 to 3 hours, depends on the temperature in your room. Sometimes it's warm and it rises faster, depends on the humidity. If it's cold in your house, then it's gonna take longer time. So what I do my trick. I pop my oven up to 170. I turn it off. It's 170. I turn it off. I like to cover all this with a towel and put it in a warm oven. Make sure the heat is off and close it. And an hour, 20 minutes, and magic's gonna be done. So we'll leave it there. We'll go do our things, do whatever we want, and in an hour and a half, I'll come back and I'll show you the rest. Welcome back. So now we're gonna make our bread before we made our dough. And look at our dough now. It's been in the oven for about 2 hours. I made my oven to 170 degrees, turned it off, make sure it's not on, turn it off and put it inside. So the warm temperature, let it rise fast, and look how beautiful. Let me take it off. And this is the finished product. Okay, what we're gonna do now. We need to preheat our oven to 450 degrees. And we also need the Dutch oven. And the Dutch oven needs to be preheated together with it. It needs to be hot. So we put it inside the oven, we put it on for 450 degrees, and we make it hot. Then we need the box paper. So about this much. And we need to spray it with Pam. And now a little bit of flour.
What type of flour?
Any flour will work. And we take out our dough. It's very, very soft and sticky dough. Okay, like this, like that. I don't want to waste it. And now we make it kind of like a ball, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. And what I like to do, I like to take a sharp knife and just slide it, just like that. That's it. Now we need to take out the back off. Actually, I don't even need to take it out. I could just take the top off, take our dough, pop it in. Oops, 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 oops. Close it, and goodbye. Back inside, 30 minutes cover, and then around 10 to 15 minutes uncover. So I always use my timer. We'll put it 30 minutes. So don't be scared. Right now, it's like we see the whatchamacallit?
I don't know.
What is this? The smoke!
Oh.
We see the smoke coming from the oven, but it's okay because the box paper does that. So it's okay, nothing is burning, it's absolutely normal. Just let it be, it's gonna stop within 5 minutes. Okay, we'll see it in half an hour. So it's been half an hour. Our bread is inside.
Show off the gloves.
Mickey Mouse!
Wow.
Okay, let's see. Yay! Look at this.
Wow.
Oops, oopsie, I ripped it off. Okay, now guys, we put it back because we need it to get nice and brown and beautiful and delicious. And back, everybody's oven is different, so put it for 10 minutes and then check it. You may need 10 minutes, you may need 12 minutes, you may need 15 minutes. Just keep watch. Keep watch. Okay, Kobe says hi. Okay, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Been 10 minutes. Now, see what happens. Ta-da! Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta! Okay, my friends. And this is a perfect loaf of a bread. How easy was that? Beautiful. And we're gonna try it when it's gonna cool off a little bit, because right now it's gonna be very, very hot. I'll see you soon when I'm gonna be eating. Okay, so our bread is little cooled off a little bit because this one wants to eat it now. He doesn't want to let it cool completely, so we're gonna have no choice.
Daniel, show me
Okay,
6-pack.
listen to the sound. Come here, come here, come here. Listen to the sound. You hear that sound? This is insane. This bread
It's like
is
Mozart.
literally, it's delicious. It's still hot inside because we need more time. But it's it smells, oh my God, it's so soft and it's crunchy on the outside. Okay, what do you want? You want this piece. He wants this piece, that's why he's standing here. He's standing on top of me.
Ma, you're gonna ruin the 6-pack.
I know, but this, worth it. If you're gonna ruin your six pack, it's either my bread or my pizza or everything else that I make. So. Yeah, I know. I like my cooking. I'm not shy.
Kobe likes it too.
You see that sound? That's a real sound.
Can I get a piece? No.
You want this side too? Or you want the middle?
I want the end.
See, everybody want the end. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And I guess I need to record you.
Verified. Best bread I've ever had. Hands down.
Guys, it's very easy to make, and I want to tell you something else about this bread and this dough. Once you made it and you feel like you don't want to do it tonight, you want to do it in the morning, once it rises, you could put it in the refrigerator and it could stay there for up to... See, Kobe wants it too, he's crying for the bread. Yeah, you could put it in the refrigerator for up to three days. It could stay in the refrigerator, and you could take it out. By the time your oven gets hot, about an hour, it'll be fine. The dough is very forgiving, and actually it develops even a better flavor when it's in the refrigerator. Subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, ask me questions, I'll try to respond. And we have to go because Kobe wants bread. Goodbye, thank you, goodbye.